Hey, summer friends, Olivia here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another speed build. I am back. And if you've never been to my channel before, you're probably like, who cares? And if you've been to my channel before, you're probably like, who cares? I'm just kidding. But who cares? I've been gone a long time, and it's just because number one, my catering business has blown up, super busy, hardly had any days off. And so that's the main reason. Also, my computer really hates CC. And so it was having a hard time running the game with CC. So I had to get a better external hard drive. Robert had to figure out some path issues. And anywho, I'm here. It is snowing here in Kansas City. It is like 9 degrees. And so life is just kind of slow. So I've got an opportunity to do nothing. And by nothing, I mean play Sims. Which, is like the best snow day thing to do. And I'm so glad my computer's working again. I probably literally did a happy dance because it just sucked. First off, I was kind of at peace knowing my CC was probably going to be gone. Robert did save it, thank God. And then I did a lot of shopping this morning on new CC. And then here I am, and this is my first build that I have built in, I don't know, I want to say a couple months. I don't know exactly how long it's been, but it feels freaking good, real good. Anyways, how are you? How are you really? How's everything going? The holidays are over, kind of like that weird, start of the new year, everything's fresh, all that kind of stuff. I don't know if you're going through that, but I for sure am. I heard that we're no longer doing New Year's resolutions because they're not cool. And I'm just like, forget that. I did kick the whole New Year's resolutions to the curb last year. And I did the one-word theme for the year. And my one-word theme last year was to be present. Growing up, my dad, he was there most of the time, but it's almost like he was always somewhere else. And it just really bugs me in my adult life now. And so I really wanted to make sure this past year I was there for my kids. And I give myself a C+ on that. I never really found the balance. There's a couple things I did that I'm really proud of. For example, when it was 4:30 and they're getting off the bus, I would shut my laptop or at least, get away from it and make sure that I'm there to hear about their day, give them eye contact and be there for them, give them snacks, hear all the stories, get them settled before I had to go back to work for a little while. And that was really great. I felt like I connected with them really well because of it. So I'm proud of myself for that. And then even though the scheduling for me was super crazy, I still managed to have special days with them where I would either pick them up from school and go shopping with the girls, or Hayden and I would watch a movie. I still tried. I don't know how well I did, but it was an effort, and I for sure felt like it made a huge difference. So I want to do more of that going into this year. But I have a new word for this year. My word is stillness. And I know a lot of people, I know I'm not alone because I hear it around my small circle. I hear it even in my work people, and I hear it online. We're all kind of craving this slowness, this stillness to our lives, which is kind of sad. As an adult, it's all we want to do is be, and I do think that's really sad, but it's because we're just going. And so, yeah, we're craving some type of just slowness. And so I want to find that this year. I really want to find moments of doing things that I love doing. Hello, Sims. I want to be intentional about my time spent. And so that's really my word. But I still love making resolution lists. I don't care if they're not cool. I missed making one last year. And it's a bridge to the new year. And even though, maybe we forget about them by February, March, they're old news. But it's just ringing in the new year and having a list of things that we want to work towards is fun. So I'm going to do it. I totally recommend that you do it. Let's be rebels together. I'll go first. Okay. So I have silly ones, just you're pre-warned. They're very silly, but the first one I have is to wear more comfortable clothes. For too long, I have been the black legging, probably a size too small girl, and they're constricting. And really quick story, I was actually on the way to a restaurant pop-up in December, and I told my mom, hey, can you please just pull into this Walmart real quick? I ran in there, went straight to the plus size section, and I bought a sports bra, an oversized hoodie, and a pair of joggers. As soon as I got to the kitchen, I changed, and I looked myself in the mirror, and I'm like, we're gonna continue doing this. Like, we're not doing this like constricting leggings that are just freaking tight, and we're not doing it anymore. We're gonna wear stuff that's your size, girl, and we're gonna be comfortable. So that has been, and it has been life changing, honestly. So it sounds dramatic, and I'm trying not to be, but comfortable clothes is just where it's at. So, and don't sleep on Walmart. Oh my God. They have Reebok there, and their Reebok jogger sweats and their freaking hoodies and their sports bras is where it's at. Okay. So I've been rehauling my whole closet. I'm throwing away all that business casual crap. And I have literally on one side, I'm doing my chef stuff. So I have like chef coats, and you know what? Hey, I know I'm on a tangent here, but I recently went to the scrub store, where you can buy scrubs. They have like this Infinity brand. I think it's called Infinity. Anyway, the pants I got to wear with my chef jackets, because they're similar, I think at least. They're everything. I mean, I don't even feel like I'm wearing pants. Anyway, so I'm having chef stuff on one side and the normal stuff. So anyway, I'm just redoing my wardrobe. And hey, if you're not digging your stuff, I say just throw out all the old crap, throw it out. Why? I'm that person. I'm like, well, I might need it. No, Olivia, you're not going to need it. And that's what I told myself. So out it went. I also want to watch more TV. Like, I know that's silly. I told you mine are silly. You were pre-warned. I want to watch more TV. I was recently in a hotel waiting on a flight, and I was watching just dumb TV. I was actually watching the documentary of Casey Anthony's mom and dad doing a lie detector test against her allegations on her new documentary. Anyway, I was tranced, and when I got out of it, I was like, I feel so rested. And so I want to watch more. I'm actually right now watching Joanna Gaines' girl. She is my homegirl. I don't have a girl crush. No. But maybe. But I would follow her around. I wish she was closer. I'd be her. I would quit my job, and I would be her assistant if she'd let me. She would let me, totally. Anyway, I am watching that documentary, and I'm actually now planning a trip to Waco. And if my mom doesn't want to go with me and Robert doesn't go, it'll be a solo trip. We can stay in that hotel. It's like $350 a night, which is crazy, but you know what? Life dreams, okay? You can't put a price tag on dreams. Anywho, watch more TV, drink more water. I need to drink more freaking water. Oh my God, I'm getting so bad about it. I'm a Diet Coke fiend. And so Robert got me an ice maker, the Sonic Nugget, or not even Nugget. Is it called Nugget? I'm not sure, but the Sonic Perfect squares for Christmas. So I'm drinking a lot more water. And I think that's pretty much it. What are some of yours? I was missing some maybe business and career aspirations, but you know what? I just want to take the momentum of last year with the catering business and just ride it out. I really want to. I want to focus on it, but I don't want it to be my whole life. And then you know what? I didn't tell you guys, but if you do happen to follow along with my channel, I quit my job. Yeah, I did. I totally quit, and it feels so good. But I actually started another job, and long story short, life is good. Life is so good. So it feels weird when you walk away from something it's just part of your life. I mean, that job was part of my life for 8 years, and it's almost like I had a family there. And so I was really worried about walking away, but I'm here on the other side, and life is so good. It's weird. It's weird what you think you know. It's weird what you think you want. And it to not be that is odd. But that's why you should trust beginnings. I really do believe that. And I went with it, and I'm in such a good spot, truthfully. You got to know your worth. You have to know what you are worth and be willing to walk away if people can't see it. I know I've shared very openly that I was passed up for opportunities with that company, and I was like, you know what? I know what I've given to them, and I know what I deserve, and I went and found it. So, booyah. No, it's all good. Life is, like I said, so good, and I'm so glad to be back. If you're liking what I'm doing, I'd love for you to do all the YouTube-y things. I'd love to build this channel this year. That's number 5 or number 4, whatever, on my resolution list. Love it. So like, share, comment, all the things, and I'll catch you next time.
What if I just lost it? Would I still be my own enemy? 24 exhausted, sucking in my stomach, I can't breathe. Standing in the mirror and it's screaming back at me. I change my clothes 1,000 times.